Welcome back to another Sacred Mountain Battle Reports. It's been a while since I've played 40k, especially 10th edition. I don't think I played a game since like 2023 or maybe early 2024, especially at 2,000 points. But I find myself in the Hall of the Beast Slayer. That's right, I'm facing my old arch nemesis, Larry, with his Space Wolves, who continues to bust our meta. That's his dog Fenris in brown. And here is his hall, his great hall. Battlefield's already set up, and I'll go over my army real quick. Much to Reddit's chagrin, I did take 2 DACA jets. They worked out okay, you'll see. I have Gazgul Thraka with 5 Mega Knobs, 3 squads of maxed boys, each led by a war boss with a power claw. One has a relic weapon, also 1 pain boy in each, 2 rockets in each, and a knob with power claw in each. I have 2 units of grots, 3 units of storm boys with knob power claw, and 1 unit of ludus.
I have 7 characters. So I have the lieutenant with the combi, got Bjorn, got Logan, we've got 2 wolf priests, one with 3 head takers, the other one with 10 blood claws, got Ragnar with 6 head takers, and then I've got a battle leader with 10 wolfen. We've got a unit of 5 intercessors and a unit of infiltrators to kind of keep my backfill safe. I've got 3 units of 3 Thunderwolf, and then I have a unit of 5 Terminators, and I've got the Relic Axe, and I've got the Assault Cannon in that unit, and they'll go with Logan.
Thanks, Larry. We're doing Take and Hold, which is a very simple mission, and Tipping Point, which is kind of basically hammer and anvil deployment. They'll roll off to see who's attacker and defender, tie, and I am defender and deploy first. Now we're rolling to see who goes first. I really want to go second here. Yeah, and I do. So Larry goes first and draws Area Denial and Secure No Man's Land. Now I'll come back with a very brief video. This is turn 1. Larry's advanced with his Thunder Wolves there. Sorry about the lighting and camera work here. It's been a while since I've filmed one of these, and the lighting's not great, and it's a little cramped in here, so I can't get good shots. He's come up, those are his head takers, and Blood Claws coming there, and those are both line of sight blocking. My turn 1 objectives were marked for death and a tempting target, but I spent a CP to redraw to get established locus. This is the end of my turn 1. Those storm boys came up to just kind of tempt him at a charge, but I was able to get one of my secondaries and just taking some pot shots at Blood Claws where I can, and some pot shots at Blood Claws right there, and maybe some head takers here. This turn took me a while just to kind of figure out what I wanted, and these grots came up and they were able to steal an objective from Larry on his turn 1. Beginning of turn 2, Larry scores no prisoners and extend battle line, or draws no prisoners and extends battle lines. No prisoners, always good against my lists. I just can't protect my boys very good, and extend battle lines, he's so fast and he's already in no man's land. So here we are at the beginning of turn 2. Larry's fiddling with Bjorn the Fell-Handed there, and I just wanted to take a little time. You can see the objective closest to us. I have grots on that, taking it away from his lone operative lieutenant that's in the foreground. Then he has head takers led by a Ragnar and some Blood Claws following up there. Unit of, I think, intercessors there just this side of Ragnar, and then hiding inside of that building is Logan and the Terminators. And then next to the tape measure, it's another Primaris miscellaneous thing. And then, the Wolfen haven't come down yet. I'm still kind of hiding and trying to play a little cagey here. Here's a pic from the other side of the battlefield. Again, sorry about the poor lighting. You can see my boys have moved up, and Ghazghul's threatening the center, and he's pretty threatening. Like Larry was a little scared to poke his head out and let me get a charge off with Ghazghul. Since I'm going second, I haven't wogged yet, but I believe I do wog in turn 2. In the foreground on screen right, you can see his 2 units of Thunderwolves sneaking up, as well as I believe that's a big unit of Wolfen there. That's a 10-man unit of Wolfen with some Primaris guys in the back. Here's the end of his turn, of turn 2. Killed some stuff. You can see I think those Wolfen, or somebody surged in. Oh, those Blood Claws maybe surged in and were able to kill quite a few Orks. Those my dead pile. These are my draws for turn 2. Again, I had to spend 1 CP to get rid of Bring It Down, and then drew Cull the Horde. And this actually turned out pretty well for me. The main issue is I just didn't have any way to get to his only vehicle, which was Bjorn. So here's a quick pic of the battlefield. My Daka Jets come in turn 2. I've dropped some Storm Boys in, and I have the boys in front of the Ludas who had to leave that building on the left side. My Ghazghul squad moved over and charged into the Blood Claws that had waylaid my squad there. And this is from the other side of the battlefield. You can see that squad had been pretty much decimated, but I was able to finish off the Blood Claws pretty easily. These are Larry's draws, and I gave him a suitably difficult, tempting target. I think it's the far one where the Grots and the Lieutenant were, and the one that was in range of Ghazghul, and then Cleanse he didn't like, but he did fine with Cleanse, of course.
Depends if I got Cleanse and Tempting Target or not here. You need to roll Battle Shot.
I need to roll Battle Shot?
Yeah, your turn.
So I elected to auto pass this Battle Shock test that he's talking about with a CP right there, and that is going to end up helping me cost him some secondary points a little later. So I drew Defend Stronghold and Extend Battle Lines for turn 3. I really think these are probably the best I could have hoped for, since Gaz was still on the battlefield and I had my Grots, shutting down my home objective with all that OC in the face of the Wolfen. I don't know if you caught that they had charged into the boys stepping in front of the Ludas.
Score right now is, at the end of third, is 38-33. Yeah, I'm not going to pull this off.
Larry always says stuff like that, and he always pulls it off. He's got like some Bjorn, he's got Logan Grimnar, that unit of Terminators is about to hit Ghazghul like a ton of bricks. He totally has it, but I was really stoked. When I charged into his Ragnar, I popped the Epic Deed stratagem and I totally sniped him with a War Boss on the Wog on turn 2, and I was so stoked. But 38-33, I was pretty happy with that score. I gotta be honest with you. Into turn 3, 38-34. He was leading, but I was pretty happy with that. I felt like I was playing pretty well. So I missed Larry's turn 4, and he came in and just killed everything. I got a Challenger card, Recover Asset, and Storm Hostile. I was able to get my Challenger mission for 3 VP. You can see here's the Wolfen are now into those Grots. I have 2 Storm Boys and 2 Daka Jets left. He has charged in with everything, killed the remaining boys and my big Ghazghul and Retinue squad. And that was turn 4.
Larry.
What was your MVP?
That's a good question, because I really don't. Nobody did an outstanding job, really. I might have to say that over there, just maybe that unit of Wolfen, just for staying alive.
You're right here.
Yeah, because everything. I mean, your saves were insane in the middle there. I couldn't get rid of those big groups.
Yeah, the boys were good.
Yeah. So that was.
I think my MVP were. I think the Grots did a lot over here. They did a little bit up there. Oh, the Grots took away points from you at the very second turn or first turn.
Yeah. Well, you did. You took me off everything in that second turn.
The Dakajets, as everyone said, didn't really perform for shit. I even cheated with the Dakajets, gave myself more shots than I should have gotten. I mean, I knew it was going to be a rough. Just this whole 4 units into Gazgul. That was, I just couldn't weather that. And final score was what again? We ended at turn 4. What was the score at the end of turn 4?
We ended at turn 4. It's 57-41.
57-41. But I'm basically tabled. I have 2 Storm Boys here and a unit of Grots, and that's it. Plus the 2 Dakajets that he can just ignore. And then he would get more. But it was a great game. Again, my head, if he knows a good taxidermist, will be decorating the halls of the saga of the Beast Slayer.
Well, it wasn't a runaway.
It wasn't a runaway. I think I played well. I think I played okay. Oh, Larry is great to play against. He is formidable, though. I've walked away with a little bit more zen approach to 40K. There's some lists that are just bad matchups, and I just have to be happy if I make good plays and try not to make very many mistakes. And there's just really very little way of me winning with the tools I have in my tool chest. But that could be my mental tool chest as well. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to another Sacred Mountain Battle Reports, and here's a view of Mount Fuji from the Shinkansen.